G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, I ended up getting this Makita drill. It's from the 1990s off a friend of mine who's had it since brand new, and he's actually going to throw it in the bin. As you can see, it's in fairly decent shape for its age. Like I said, he bought it in the 1990s. He told me he got it from a, basically like a flea market, you know, and yeah, he even got the box, the original box with it. He said it was brand new. There's the model number there, if any of you guys are familiar with this one. And looks like he paid, back in the 1990s, 65 bucks for it. So it runs off a 7.2 volt battery. And yeah, basically the reason he's throwing it away, well, he was going to throw it away after all these years, is because the nickel metal hydride battery would no longer hold a charge. So anyway, before he decided to toss it in the bin, he said to me, maybe I could tinker around with it and get it going again, you know. So yeah, like I said, it's in pretty decent condition here. It's got the reverse and forward switches, you know, pretty clicky trigger on there. So yeah, I'll see if I can get it going. The batteries that went in it went underneath here. And they were basically, I actually saw the battery that he threw away. He said it was totally dead. It's basically like this style of cells, except it only had 4, not 6. This is an RC battery, of course, from an RC car. But it had the same size cells as this battery here, but there was only 4. And it was just plainly wrapped in like, looked like brown paper sort of thing. So yeah, anyway, what I'm thinking about doing, though, is actually adding a little JST adapter here. I've already got it prepared, and use a lithium ion battery from one of my RC cars here, 7.4 volt 1200 milliamp hour lithium ion pack. And you know, it's got the balance lead, so I can take it out and charge it when it gets flat. And yeah, it's got a JST plug. Now, before making this video, I actually snipped off the little spade connectors here. Okay, I wasn't meant to do that before making this video, but I snipped them off. So basically, you got these small gauge wires here that used to plug into the nickel metal hydride battery with these positive and negative spade connectors, but I've already snipped them off. So yeah, the plan is to just join these up, positive and negative, and then that way it's as simple as putting a lithium ion pack in there and see if the drill will work. Now, this is a 7.4 volt, you know, it was running 7.2 volts, but I don't think it's going to make much difference. So hopefully we can get this one to work after probably over a decade of not being used. So alright guys, let's get into it. Okay guys, I made the new wiring loom for the battery here. Now I don't usually go down this sort of route. Usually I like to just solder the wires together. But I just realized when I went to get my soldering iron out in the actual kit, I had no solder left. So rather than going down the shops, I actually just use these. What they are is basically heat shrink with solder actually in the middle of them, and you just heat it up and it actually melts the solder inside. So basically you get a kit like this. I haven't actually used these for quite a while actually, so I've had these laying around and I remembered I had them, and just grabbed a couple of them, just a couple of this size, and I cut them down to the red marking because these were a bit too long, as you can see here. Cut them down to the red marking and then just yeah, heated it up, and it's a perfect solder joint. These are really handy for people that don't know how to solder at all, but like I said, I don't use these anymore until today actually, because I needed to. So as you can see, we've got the female JST plug, and what we've got to do now is test it out. Okay, so just line it up, red to red, black to black. Pop that in there. Okay, so we can actually tuck the wires in. and put the cover on, but I won't do that for now. So let's see if it works. Yeah, that's forward and reverse. So forward's a bit quicker. Alright guys, well, it's nothing like you know, the 9-volt drills that we got these days, or the 12-volt drills. It is only 7.2 volt. Now it's running on 7.4 volt. So, you know, seems underpowered compared to the new drills of today, but this is a 1990s drill. But yeah, we are able to use it again at least. This would be decent enough, not for drilling or anything, but for screwing in screws. You know, it'll just come in handy for that. And yeah, I can recharge the batteries anytime. I could actually put a LiPo in there too. This is a lithium ion battery. A LiPo will give it a little bit more kick because it's got a higher discharge. So there you have it, guys. Just thought I'll try it out. My friend actually said to me, you know, go and see what you can do with it. And there you have it. Put the little cover back on, snap it in place, and it's good to go. Not bad. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. I just thought I'll make this quick video. Maybe it's of use to some of you guys out there with older tools from the 1990s, and you know, with a dud battery, they no longer work. And yeah, maybe you can revive them the way I did with a, you know, with a LiPo battery or lithium ion battery, and get them working again. So it's very simple. There was really nothing to it. Just thought I'll give it a go, since my friend said to me, see what you can do with it, rather than putting it in the bin. So it's got a new lease of life now, and it can be used for, you know, just applications around the home. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a good old like, subscribe if you want to. I'll be trying to put some new videos on this channel from time to time. So, you know, I might do some tech reviews and just DIY stuff like this. Okay, so yeah, stay tuned for that, guys, if you happen to subscribe. And yeah, leave your comments below, I guess. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.